is now across 3,000 yards for the season. It's the Bears and the Packers. Next on Madden NFL 24.
It's a rivalry that dates back to 1921. The Packers and Bears are underway from Chicago. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. So here are the Bears now for their opening drive. They'll be led out by a first-round pick back in 2021 from Ohio State. It's Justin Fields.
And his stat line last week, that's not going to get him to the Pro Bowl. All right, no touchdowns, no interceptions, but they won. And so the bottom line for him is team won, managed the game effectively, led them to victory. He's doing all the right things.
Now Fields going to throw on the first play. Now the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. The corner blitz pays off there as they sack him for a loss of 5. So a tough early challenge here, 2nd and long after the sack. To throw is Fields. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sacked on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he comes back with one complete. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. It'll be a pickup of 14, but they're still a little bit short as it brings up 4th.
On 3rd down, you'll give them that. You just want to make sure that you play the first down line. They were able to get him down and force the punt.
He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. Oh, trying to gauge the sun, and he muffs it.
I know there's no magnet in the ball, but sometimes for the punt returner, after such a scramble, it sort of feels that way, doesn't it? He has it, he loses it, somehow the ball finds its way back to him.
Atone for his sin, and you know he's taking a deep sigh of relief right now. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And just not much to be had there. 1 yard out to the 10. These two teams, they met in Lambeau earlier in the season with the Packers winning that ball game. So they're looking for the series sweep here in Chicago. Throwing. Love. He has it complete to Christian Watson. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy.
Here we go, 19 on the play. First down, Green Bay.
Ready.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Jenkins. Up past the 30, 2nd down coming up. The Packers at 14-1 now on the year. And I tell you, it has been a few months now since they've tasted defeat, and they are without question the hottest team in football.
And I'm really not sure who's going to beat them right now because, to me, they have to be the favorites to go all the way because they're not just beating teams, they're dominating them. It's been fun to watch them play, not just in their winning, but how they're getting it done.
It'll go as a gain of 4, and that'll bring up a 3rd down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down.
52. Ready?
Oh, and now some trickery. They fake the spike. Forced out to his left. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
That looked great when he first took off because in my mind, there was room to run and he had the marker in his sight. But I certainly didn't expect him to close so quickly, and neither did he. They got to him just in time, and now that forced him to make a decision with his 4th down call.
Oh, and I think he went backward. He did. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and it'll be a turnover on downs. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. A shotgun snap, Fields. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. And the Packers are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. Well, he had to wait until December, but congrats to the rookie, his first INT.
Yeah, he's been a reliable contributor for this defense throughout the season. Definitely got a bright future, and has gotten even brighter after making that play.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. And a nice milestone reached on that last throw as here late in the season, he goes over 4,000 yards passing.
And he's really thrown the ball well all season long, had some big games along the way. He's inspired his receiving corps to go out and make plays for him in each and every ball game.
On play action, love to throw. And he'll throw this one away, but I don't think he was out of the pocket. No, here comes the flag.
Grounding, offense.
Yeah, he hadn't gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws the flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside of each tackle, and then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there in the pocket, you got to make sure of what you're doing.
Now this throw caught left side, and he will step out of bounds here inside the 30. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 41 yards.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Against a team coming off a win, just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
Off the play fake, Love. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Brandon, watching their tape from last week, I saw plenty of plays that we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time out, too.
Right. You don't blue. Left, red.
Again, it's Love. Touchdown, Packers. A great effort there. His 11th touchdown of the year. And the Packers use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Well, these guys have won 3 straight ball games and another good start to this one, out to the 6-0 lead.
And I've talked with so many different coaches, as have you along the way, and they always talk about winning streaks and the mood of a team and how much easier it is to actually prepare during that time. Guys are sharp, guys are focused, everyone's feeling good, and we're seeing it early in this one.
And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The Chicago offense set to get started. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hand.
midfield, almost to the 40 before being taken down. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
A very nice job right there, working the middle of the field, able to create some separation, and then utilize it to not just make the catch, but turn upfield once he got the ball in his hands.
Fields on first down. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground, and the Packers pick it up. This defense, Charles, very opportunistic here early. A second fumble recovery in this first quarter of play.
Yeah, you mentioned the right word, opportunistic and aggressive, because once they got the first fumble recovery, they were eager to get a second one, and sometimes they just come in bunches. On the flip side, they've got to figure out how to hold the ball because the play calls seem to be okay. They're just not executing.
2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And yeah, I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line. And he's able to get most of what he needed on the carry there. 7 yards on the gain, and it's 3rd and 2 now. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On 3rd down, Jenkins, and able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. A gain of 7. First down, Green Bay.
Switching things up, they'll throw it now with Jordan Love. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Blue strike. Ready?
Love now on 2nd down. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Jenkins. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
And they'll use him out of the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have the Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Packers with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Striker, 3-3. Green Jack. Set.
Love. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
Here we go. Drill green. Cut, cut.
Love looking to throw it. Buying time to his left. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
And down here, 1st and goal, if it's not there, don't force it. You've got at least 2, if not 3 more shots at it. So that's a wise move to get rid of it.
Ready.
They will throw again here with Jordan Love, eluding the pressure right. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Jordan Love, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Packers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 14-0. So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Bears offense now gets set to head back onto the field. So, Charles, the season winding down, the playoffs obviously not in their future. As they look ahead to the offseason, what spots do they maybe need to fill?
Well, I think that they like the guy who's calling the plays and throwing the ball. I think that he's a pretty good player. Needs some help, I think, on the perimeter, though. Help him out with receivers, because I think if he gets an upgrade there, his play gets that much better, too.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. Escapes the defender. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. Pretty explosive run on that inside handoff, and when you're a runner of his caliber, you don't need a big crease.
You really don't, but also what we're seeing is an offensive line that's taking charge at the point of attack, aren't we? Not only are they controlling the initial contact, they're actually utilizing what they call the strain the next 2 to 3 seconds to continue to move people.
Now a throw here, hauled in. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he get a good head of steam going.
It'll be a gain of 2 on the play, but they'll remain a few inches short here with third down looming. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
8 yards there on a first down.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. That time they pick up a 24 yards on the keeper. First down. Well, he is certainly dangerous when he spots a lane, and he keeps it himself there. Worked out well.
And how about the moving parts on a play like this? You know you have to practice it over and over because it's almost like a ballet that has to be choreographed. But how about once he made the decision to go, he committed to it and went. Let's face it, most teams are going to defend the running back much more than the quarterback on that type of a play.
They're mounting a nice drive here. Good chunk of yardage there again. O-line, they've been solid this drive.
They have that look about them right now that says, if you do anything but run the ball behind us.
Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago.
As the offense went on the field to start their last drive, you know they discussed in the huddle, hey, if we put one in the end zone here, we put ourselves in a position to start making a comeback.
Extra point right down the middle, and that'll make our score 14-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Green Bay offense ready to take over. And they, if you just look at this game, Charles, on paper, they've got the edge, no doubt. They're hanging around the top of the NFC. On the other side, you got a squad that's towards the bottom of the NFC. But when we mentioned that to the coaches, they were having no part of it.
Yeah, and I like how you said when we mentioned it. In fact, I mentioned it, and I upset them a little bit, didn't I? Because they wanted no part of that one, and I was reminded, like a 5-year-old, this is the NFL. Any given Sunday, anything can happen. They are guarding against the upset.
And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down.
Well, that's a nice job right there. He's looking downfield, but with no one open, he takes off and tries to run for it. He gets to the sidelines and gets out of bounds with a first down.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be second down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 37-yard line.
Up the middle they go. It's Jenkins. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. To pass, here's Jordan Love. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. It's a gain of 26 as they pick up the first down in the process.
Ready.
Love from the gun. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And the Bears will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Here's Fields. Throws right side, and that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. And they may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. Fields now to throw. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down. The Bears moving hastily into hurry-up offense. From the 50, here's Fields. He's across midfield and all the way down to the 41-yard line. Fields to connect there for a Chicago first.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
On first down, it's Fields. And coughed it up, and the Packers pick it up. There he goes, left side. Down the left sideline. And he will bring this one back. A fumble return for a Green Bay touchdown. No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. It's good, and it is now 21-7. So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way. The fumble return for a touchdown. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. And the Bears going to take over now late in this first half. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. Now a first down throw, Fields. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. On first down, Fields. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
2nd and 10, Fields again. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. 3rd and 8. They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Now we've got a field goal coming up here for Chicago. From the left hash, this will be a 52-yard attempt. And his kick is indeed good. And that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away in the lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of this.
And that's caught inside the 35. So we've reached halftime here on New. Well, we're in the latter stages of this season. Everybody's getting antsy, so antsy that we're going to skip the halftime and get ready for the third quarter. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. Well, the Packer offense ready to go to begin this third quarter. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
On second down, it's Jenkins. It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a third down and 4 now. Love now. Throw left side complete. That's Jenkins. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And quickly they get to the line. First down, going to the air with Love. He finds his man, complete. It's Jenkins. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. Second down, Love. That'll be caught by Rice. So the pitch and catch good for 11. And that's going to make it third down and less than a yard.
Even against double coverage, he found enough of an opening for a noticeable gain. 2 guys on him, yet he finds a way to uncover downfield for the completion.
And he will have the first down as he's brought down near midfield.
He was brought down at his 49-yard line. A pickup of 2 yards. First down, Packers.
To throw now. Here's Love. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jenkins. And they go backwards here. Losing yardage back at the 48-yard line.
Brings up second and 11 at their 48-yard line.
Here's Love. Open man right side is Rice. This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on third down.
And it's third down.
Red cycle.
Now Love. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. Off the play fake, Love. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. Well, remember, they had the nice gain on the previous play, but they just gave a lot of it back right there on that sack.
Yeah, they get the sack, get back some real estate. Felt like the type of play that could spark a defense and swing some momentum. Almost felt like a take that type of a play, didn't it, partner?
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. He finds his man, complete. It's Jenkins. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. A real letdown defensively. That was third and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
50 Fury. Ready?
On first down, Jenkins. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Oh, design run for their wideout. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Christian Watson, his first rushing touchdown of the year. And the Packers take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is up to 18 now. So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. So here are the Bears now as they get set for their first possession of the second half. Fields and the Bears now with a 1st and 10 at their own 21. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Fields on first down. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
They really love to get him into one-on-one opportunities, and this is one way. Work him out of the slot and create a mismatch. Who's going to cover him? Corner, safety, linebacker? He's got a way to beat all of those positions.
And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 52 yards rushing for him here as he starts to draw closer to a 1,000-yard campaign. On 1st and 10, here's Fields. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
And he's the epitome of what we call the move tight end. A guy that you can line up anywhere, in the slot, out wide, in tight. Doesn't really matter because he has such great skills. You want to utilize him in all aspects of your passing offense.
And there he was in the slot for the catch.
Oh, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up.
Play action. It's Fields. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already, and it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
Fields on 3rd down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have the Bears' first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now at Soldier Field. It's Bears football, but they trail on the scoreboard as we get set to bring you the 4th quarter. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15. 16 yards is the pickup there and a 1st down for Chicago. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much through the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Yeah, not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, if they want to ride him down the stretch, he should have fresh legs.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
At the 14-yard line.
Out of the gun, Fields. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. Third down.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this run.
Now a loose football. The ball comes out. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And he'll be brought down well short of the first at about the 9-yard line.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Bears have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth.
Hey, smash. Bronco switch.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is down to 11 at 28-17. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled it to 20. The Packers ready to take over offensively. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it second and a foot or so.
So fourth quarter, a nice run there to start this drive. Charles, what do you think the split will be here between run and pass?
Well, partner, I think it'll lean towards the run, but this is also not a time where you just totally do that. You still have to possess the ball, move the sticks, and keep the clock moving as well. So they'll run their offense, but yeah, when they have a chance to run it, they'll do that a little bit more.
This offense so far on third down, as close to automatic as you can get. 9 out of 10. They're up against a 3rd-and-1 situation.
And this will be a Packers first down as he's got this up to about the 34-yard line.
Switching things up, they'll throw it now with Jordan Love. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up second. Love looking to throw it.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Love from the gun. That is caught. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Play fake. Here's Love.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Black shot. Ready.
They'll throw again. Here's Love on 2nd and 10.
Throwing left side, and Watson has it.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 41-yard line. On play action. Love to throw.
That one caught by Rice.
Yeah, this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Again, it's Love. Over the middle, complete. That's Jenkins. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line.
White. Blue.
Jordan Love ready on first down here. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. There he goes, right side. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. I'll tell you what, credit is due there on them preventing the touchdown after that interception.
How about him chasing him down and not giving up the pick six? Because what happens a lot of the time is when you see the interception, you just kind of hang your head a little bit and you momentarily pause because you're frustrated. He shook that off and gave great chase and got it done.
Still a great return and very good field position. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back.
All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10. Here's Fields.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Jair Elam makes a pick, and the Packers are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line. Well, field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here. Maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense. They've really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the interception in the end zone.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the 4th quarter. The defense does have all 3 timeouts, but at this point, doesn't look like it's going to matter much. Another run on 2nd down, trying to cover up.
And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line.
So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
Fight 60. Smash. Red.
On 3rd down, Love.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
That one looks like he'll throw here. That'll be caught by Rice.
And he has a Packer 1st down. And that should be the one that finishes the script.
Blue strike. Green jack. Hut.
Throwing. Love. Looking left side. He's got it. Complete. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Timing is so important on a route like this because he's going to line up out right, then cut straight across the field. I think the ball might have come out a count or two too late because by the time he was able to secure it, not much of a chance to turn it upfield.
Now a 2nd down throw for Love here. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Now he's loose down the left sideline.
And they will score. It's 6 for a Bears touchdown. Well, don't change that channel just yet. This one may have gotten a bit more interesting.
Put down the remote, put down the clicker. This one looked like it was over. It looked like they were ready to seal the deal. But in doing so, by pitching it around a little bit, it cost them. We could have a great finish.
Now Fields.
Flushed out right. And he will get into the end zone as a 2-point conversion is successful. And the lead is down to a field goal here in the 4th. So with exactly a minute to play, here comes a critical onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though now. This one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. It's a gain of 14 there, and that should be enough to get him home free.
Well, that play looks familiar because we saw them working on it in practice this week. And for a lineman trying to block on this play, They love when they get the defense moving in one direction, and when they try and change directions, it's a lot easier to pick them up and ward them off.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
And that's a lesson learned from the previous drive. Last time he forced one, and it turned into a pick six. Here, he knows better, and he just throws that one away.
Now a 2nd and 10.
6, Madden, field, black. On the ball.
Love looking to throw. That ball caught. It's Rice. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 14. Now Love. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
Just nowhere to go with the football. He was supposed to put that one into Lake Michigan. I think his receivers have to do a better job of working free because he didn't have anywhere to go at all on that play.
On the double.
Here's 2nd and 10. Love. Being chased out left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
And when you're in a one-score game in the second half, now's not the time to force the football to places where you shouldn't. And that's a smart decision to just get that one out of there.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Here's Love. That is intercepted. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And the Bears are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line. So, my goodness, I would have thought this possible not too long ago, but that turnover there means we have a game again.
Yeah, it's been a completely different team here in the second half. I just wonder on the other side of the field where the starters telling the backups, get ready, you're going to get some playing time. And now guess what? Hope they didn't cut the tape off of their wrists and ankles. They've got to go back out there and play.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Here we go.
And one last throw here for Fields. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. And Charles, in this one, the 4th quarter became a lot more interesting, I know, than I anticipated. Probably you anticipated. A comeback bid falling just a little bit short.
You're never supposed to count a team out.